I struggled a lot getting the LIFX Beam to work. To check out a blog post that supplements this video and further details all the problems I encountered and the resolutions, visit www.visionarywatts.com. I've been waiting to add the LIFX Beam to my home office for several months. Now that it's here, I'm going to show you how I set up and use the lights in my space. Before unboxing and Q&A, right off the bat, I come with one piece of advice. That is, if you're patient. If you're thinking about buying the LIFX Beam, try to catch a sale where you can grab it for around $115 or maybe even less. My initial criticism is that, personally, if I want 2 of these beams, I don't want to spend $300. That's just me though. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. Looking over the box, I'm told I can control this beam with Siri, Amazon Echo, Google Home, or the LIFX app. I'll put that to the test. Additionally, 3M command strips are included, meaning there are no holes or tools required. Let's open this bad boy and see if that's true. Inside the box, there are 6 11.81 inch beams with a command sticker on the back of each, the LED power supply, the controller and cable, the corner piece, and the plug that goes into the power supply. Let's do a quick check of how this thing is put together. As you watch me put the beams on the wall, I gotta be honest, I struggled. I put each beam up one by one and pressed each against the wall for longer than the recommended 30 seconds, and I took a break in between each one. After I only had 4 up on the wall, I turned the camera off, and 30 seconds later, they all fell down. Once I repeated the process over and attached the magnetic power supply, the lights continuously flickered between multiple colors. Thanks to the power of the internet, I soon realized that the color flicker is the factory mode, and after that color cycle, it should illuminate white. The instructions that came with the light aren't really that helpful. It took me going to their website and seeing multiple Reddit posts asking about this. After multiple times of disconnecting and connecting the magnetic strip, unplugging the power supply, and opting to reset, I finally got the lights to illuminate white, except my heart sank when I only saw half of the beams were illuminated. I went back to Reddit and found multiple people that had the same problem, and the resolution was to press the pinhole reset button on the control module. This sent a white animated light from one end of the beam to the other before it fully illuminated with a white glow. Finally, I was able to move on to connecting the beam to the LIFX app. After a few roadblocks, I was back in business. I downloaded the LIFX app, made an account, and allowed it to connect to my Wi-Fi network and access my home data. After selecting a new device, I realized my beam wasn't going to show up in the list, which prompted me to click the 8 at the bottom that says, "My device doesn't show up." I then went to my Wi-Fi settings as instructed and waited a few seconds to see if my LIFX Beam populated under Other Networks before I clicked it. Once I returned to the LIFX app, it started its communication process, requested that I select my network, typed the password, and finally did the last preparations for my device. Before going through color profiles on the LIFX app, I opted to connect Amazon Alexa and test out the voice controls. Alexa, turn on vision. Alexa, dim vision to 20%. Alexa, make vision gold. Alexa, make vision aqua. Alexa, turn vision to 100% brightness. Alexa, turn vision warm white. Alexa, animate vision.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Okay, we're not there yet. That's okay. Alexa, turn off vision. Let's keep it real though. This experience wasn't fun at all and was very stressful considering I thought I was going to have to return these beams. In total, I spent about 6 hours troubleshooting my problems across 2 days. When I first tried to connect the beams to my internet, I kept getting a message that said, "Unexpected error, please try again." I ended up having to forget my home Wi-Fi connection and reconnecting my iPhone and then going back to the LIFX app to try connecting all over again. What's kind of weird is, LIFX has a full FAQ section on their website that is pretty helpful, but a lot of common problems mentioned on the internet are not in the packaging FAQ. To be a little bit more helpful in this video, here are some answers to common questions. At this moment in time, LIFX does not allow you to buy individual pieces. Each beam is about 11.81 inches long. You don't have to connect all 6 beams in order for it to work. The pieces connect to each other with magnets. And yes, the lights can pulse to music. As the digital space keeps growing, more and more brands are paying attention to what's being said about their products on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. YouTube is a special place where videos and comments will be relevant for several years or even decades. With that in mind, know that you have the opportunity to have your voice heard by leaving a comment under this video. Just remember, talk to me nice.